Yo, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time we're going to be talking about something that was not in my 2025 bingo card, but here it is. And I know I haven't been doing a lot of news videos as of recently, but I felt like I really need to talk about this. It is the NFL and Transformers collaborative figures. Now, this isn't the first time the NFL has worked with Transformers. We had that Megatron, that was the IDW jet, that was purple, and it came with the football and stuff. I think there was an Optimus Prime statue, but what I do know is that in 2023, they did a lot of promotion for Transformers Rise of the Beast with NFL. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the figures. We've got the Kansas City Chiefs with KC-59. That's apparently the name. We've got Dallas Cowboys with Starblitz. We've got Pittsburgh Steelers with Steelsmash. And we've got Green Bay Packers with Tundra Prime. So only one gets the Prime name. But yeah, that's apparently what we've got. Let's go ahead and start off with this. I believe this is the Dallas Cowboys. I'm more of a hockey guy, so if you see the confusion, there you go. But yes, this is for the Dallas Cowboys, so this is Starblitz. They're all going to share the same mold except for one aspect, but they all transform into helmets, and what would be cool is if you could actually place the helmet over top of your head. I think it's going to be way too small for that, but you know, the Optimus Prime, the Primal, and the Bumblebee masks that will be able to transform, I think they're out now with Transformers 1. But it would be nice if you could just put that on your face and then put over the helmet so that your head is fully encased as a Transformer. But this is very clean and it seems very open inside. So this is definitely going to be some sort of shell transforming type of thing, but considering it's a helmet, I understand that. I do like the bars, the guard going across the face, and I love the printing, the blue, the white, the star on the side. I like the particular colors here. I kind of like the faded steel blue. So let's go ahead and take a look at the robot mode, and the robot mode's just basically going to be the same thing, so I'm mostly going to touch up on some of the details and the colors, but you can see the bars will be thrown throughout the entire figure. The body kind of reminds me of the Rise of the Beast Wheeljack and how that bar kind of goes down like that. It just kind of makes this kind of lumpy form. I like how well-rounded the legs are. It looks very armored, and I think there's a secondary blue color that shows up for the robot mode. I also like the striping on the side of the legs. I don't know, just that little touch-up is very nice. Now, they each come with a football, and that will be able to plug onto the hands. They have a little peg on the side, so that's how they'll be able to attach. I like that they're coming with the football. And then with the head sculpt, there's actually a head underneath, and you could pop off the helmet, which I thought was really cool. So not only does he transform into a helmet, but he also has a helmet for himself. And underneath, they all have different faces. And I don't know if anyone else is going to think about this, but that reminds me of the Lego almost Technic adjacent sports sets for the hockey line where they had different faces that you could swap. If anyone remembers that, let me know, but that's what that definitely reminds me of. Anyways, moving on, we've got the Green Bay Packers, so it's got the green bars across there. You can see the green and white stripe, and then the Green Bay Packers logo on the side there. For Green Bay, this is the Tundra Prime. I love that you could really show the stripes on the side there that go right up to the side of the head. Very cool, or helmet I should say, and that's what he looks like. I like the contrast of the green and yellow. I know some people don't like that contrast, but I kind of do. And I do like the helmet across. I like the face sculpt, so that one looks nice. And then we've got, this is the Pittsburgh Steelers, so this is Steelsmash. I like the logo on the side. I love the black and yellow in particular. It kind of reminds me of, you know, how they do the opposite colors of Bumblebee. And taking a look at the robot mode, I think that looks really cool. That actually really reminds me of one of the hockey sets, because one of them was colored like this. And yeah, I like the yellow fist. I like the yellow at the bottom there, just to kind of add to that, because it is a lot of black, so you want to present that secondary color. And then last but not least, I believe this is the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, it says KC at the side. And this is the only one that doesn't have a proper name, but it's KC-59. And I like the red and gray. This one kind of feels like it's the most outgoing out of all of them. I don't know. Maybe that's just the Bionicle fan in me that always saw the red Bionicle represent all of Bionicle. But yeah, I like the white, the red. Or maybe it's a Canada thing because, you know, Canada, red and white. I know it's not the same thing, but, you know, those colors. Yeah, I like the helmet. I like the additions of yellow just to give them some sort of touch-up. And I guess the only one that doesn't have yellow is I think it's the Dallas Cowboy one, so that's kind of funny. But yeah, I think it looks really cool. So what do you guys think? Please comment below, let me know. Are you gonna buy these? Do you want more of them? Do you want to see more teams represented from this? I personally want to see hockey teams. Can we get some of that? But yeah, I thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.